Brighton, and they had 3 of their starters out against Dyersburg and had them all playing against us and against Henry County. But this is a game here. This should be a good ball game, and we hope it's a really good ball game because this is we should be 2 of the top teams in the district.
Yeah, should be. And stepping in to jump the center circle is number 2. That is Aaron Alston. Yeah, he is a beast. So Dyer County is referee is just waiting for the Dyer County Choctaws to come out on the floor, and here they come. In their home whites with the orange numerals pinstriped in black. Rico Quentin will step in with Alston. The referee's waiting to get everybody positioned, and whistle blows. Ball goes on. Oh, no, not yet. Goes up in the air. The ball is taken by the Cardinals, so they'll get it to begin with as Logan will have the basketball, being guarded by Trey Swift. He's got it out near the timeline on the Choctaw head.
A 5-second count.
And there it is. That's a turnover. That's going to be the first one on the Cardinals, and that was Trey Swift doing an excellent job of forcing the first Cardinal turnover, and he'll step out to inbound it. Bring it into Jeffrey Taylor, and now Dyer County will go on offense. Jeffrey Taylor brings it up into front court, angles right, throws it back to the left side. Now gets it back down in the corner, and they try to work it inside. Bad pass by Livingston, and it's taken away by Alston. And now each team is committed to turnover, and Gatlin will have it. Throws it down in the corner to Logan. Logan back out to Gatlin, top of the key. He's being guarded there by Deion Thompson. That's going to be his job tonight. He's going to run Thompson's legs off. Gatlin's got it out between the circles, directs a little traffic. Calls for it, stops at the top of the key, puts up a shot, no good. Josh Livingston goes for the rebound, doesn't quite get it. And next shot goes up, no good, with Jeffrey Taylor getting the rebound, gets it up into front court. They double team Deion Thompson, so they throw it around the perimeter. Josh Livingston drives the lane, almost loses it. Gets it back to Jeffrey Taylor. Teardrop shot goes up, no good. Taylor comes down with a rebound. Jeffrey back out to Josh Livingston for 3, no good. And coming down with a rebound is Lewis, as Brighton will go back on the attack. As Taylor Gatlin will bring it across the timeline right directly in front of us. He's being guarded there by Thompson. He goes to the right, now hands it back to Logan. Logan's out front, being guarded there by Swift. Now back to Gatlin. Gatlin drives the lane and hands it off. Shot up is good by Aaron Alston. And 6:08 to go. It is 2-0. Brighton on top. Deion Thompson with a basketball. Turns around, puts up a shot, a little too hard, no good. Coming down with a rebound is Lewis. Lewis brings it up, gives it to Gatlin to bring up into the front court. Now gives it to Martez Logan. He's guarded there by Swift. Now over to the right side to Lewis. And they work it underneath, stolen away by Trey Swift. He's got it running down between the tall timber. He goes up, and he is fouled as number 23, Jordan Johnson, goes up to try to block the shot. And
they're going to call it on Gatlin.
Oh, Gatlin, okay.
It's his first.
Both teams got a lot of quick. Brighton probably a little bit of height advantage on us, with the exception of Rico Quentin. Free throw is up and good by Trey Swift. He's going to be a great player for years to come, will Trey Swift. He's only a sophomore. Second free throw is also good by Swift. And we have a tie ball game with 5:58 to 5:59 to go here in the first quarter. We're just underway. The boys' game between the Brighton Cardinals and the Dyer County Choctaws, and that is Logan, and he just about loses it. He drives the lane, puts it up, partially blocked by Quentin. He gets it back out to Gatlin. Gatlin has to back it back out, goes between the legs, drives up, puts a shot up in the paint, no good, tapped up and in by Zachary Lewis. 4-2, Dyer County trails by 2. Jeffrey Taylor in front court. Pounding the rock with the right hand, drives the lane, goes up, puts up a wild shot that goes in. My goodness.
Counts just the same.
It sure does. It's a score. 4-4. It shook me up there. 4-4 to go with 4:52 to go here in the first quarter. That is Logan with it. He's running the point. Got it out in front. Gets it to Gatlin. Gatlin goes between the legs. Now tries a three. He's got a quick release. It comes down. He goes and gets his own rebound. Falls down, and they try to work it inside. Trey Swift makes the steal. Gets it to Josh Livingston at the other end, who's fouled by Logan. And he couldn't quite get the shot off. That's going to be the first foul on Logan. Going to be the second team foul on the Cardinals. And Josh Livingston will step to the free throw line. Dyer County only has Trey Swift on the free throw line, and Josh Livingston's first free throw is perfect. 5-4, Dyer County's first lead in this one. And he can double the lead with that free throw, and he does. 6-4. As the Cardinals will step out to inbound it. Ball comes in to Logan. Logan running the point, being guarded now by Trey Swift. Dyer County opens in a man-to-man. They get it over to Lewis. Lewis being guarded by Taylor. Now to the near side to Alston. Back to Lewis. Left wing. Back to Alston down in the corner. He's guarded there by Quentin. Back out to Lewis. Lewis angles, drives in, walks with it. No call. Shot goes up, no good. And Logan gets the long rebound. He drives in and hands it off. It's blocked by Quentin again. And Dyer County comes down with a rebound. Trey Swift. He's got it. Man, he's playing like a beast tonight. Dyer County with the lead and the ball to Rico Quentin, and he's fouled underneath. Quentin was going for the dunk for sure. And that's going to be on Aaron Alston. What? Then I got the foul on the wrong guy.
They said it was on Alston.
Well, they said it was his second. Or no. Well, yep. It's Aaron Alston's second foul. They're showing there. So
I had Gatlin with one. Oh, they've changed it all up now. Oh, that's, yeah.
Well, they've got 0 for Gatlin, yeah. So I must have told you wrong a minute ago. Free throw's good by Rico Quentin. He hits 1 of 2, and Brighton will have the basketball. Trailing by 3. Dyer County on top. 3:43 to go here in the first quarter. That is Zachary Lewis bringing it up into front court. He's driving all the way in, puts a shot up. It is blocked by Quentin. Outlet pass to Jeffrey Taylor at the other end, puts it up. He's fouled, no call. Rico Quentin gets it. It's blocked, and Trey Swift taps it back, and Jeffrey Taylor drives the lane, gives it to Rico, who goes up with it, can't put it down, and he gets it. It was knocked away from him, but he stayed with it and puts it in. It's 9-4, Dyer County on top. And that was a little messy, but it still counts just the same. Three-pointer at the other end, no good. They try to tap it back out. Deion Thompson gets the rebound. Goes between the legs, has to back it back out. Jeffrey Taylor's got it. Back to Thompson. Thompson drives the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Coming down with it is Johnson for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals want to slow it down. Gatlin brings it up into front court. Stops the free throw line, puts it up, good. Man, has he got a quick release.
That's the first basket he's had.
9-6. Dyer County is leading by 3 with 2:32 to go. Trey Swift's got the ball, being guarded there by Gatlin out front. They work it inside to Quentin. Quentin bounces it. Not much there. Oh, leans in, puts it up and in. Split the defense. Good move by Rico Quentin.
He was triple-teamed in there.
Man, that was a pretty move. 11-6. Dyer County on top with 2:10 to go. And they get it up into front court with Lewis. Lewis gets it back to Gatlin. Gatlin being guarded by Deion Thompson. He's staying with him. He pushes off. No call. And 5-second call. There it is. Oh, and they call a foul on Deion Thompson.
On a hand check. He just reached in at the last. If he hadn't touched him there, he'd have had the 5-second call.
Yep. So that's going to be the first foul on Deion Thompson. The first foul on Dyer County. Gatlin will toss it in and throwing it in to Anthony Smith, who's checked in. Back to Gatlin. Quick release on the 3 is good. So 11-9, Dyer County with the lead, and Rico Quinton's got it, but they're going to say he walked with it. Pass was a little long. That's the second turnover on Dyer County.
Well, if he hadn't walked, he'd missed the ball going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's right. 11-9, a minute 38 to go. That is Gatlin with it. Drives the lane, bumps off, no good. Gets his own rebound after the shot, puts it up and in again. So 11-11, we're back to a tie ball game. Dyer County's got it. Almost over and back. Livingston didn't wait long enough for him to get up to the midcourt. Goes up, puts a shot up, no good. Gets it back, puts it up and in again. Josh Livingston gives Dyer County the 2-point lead, 13-11. Now Gatlin with it. Stops, releases that three-pointer out front. Top of the key, man, he has got a quick release.
That's 10 points here in the first quarter.
14-13. Gatlin in the lead, right?
Yeah.
As the Cardinals lead Dyer County. Jeffrey Taylor gets it down in the corner to Livingston, who puts a three-pointer in. 16-14, Dyer County up by 2. Ball slapped away, and it goes out of bounds, but touched last by Thompson. I do believe they're going to say who it is. They're going to say Dyer County ball.
It's going to be a turnover, number 4.
All right. 16-14, Dyer County with a 2-point lead and the basketball. And Jacob Anderson is going to check in. Deion Thompson is going to take a seat. And Trey Swift is going to bring the ball up into front court. He's met there by Logan. Gets it down in the right corner. Josh Livingston drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Dyer County puts it back up with Anderson, who the shot doesn't go in, but he's fouled. And they're going to whistle that one on who? I didn't see it.
Number 30.
That's going to be on Anthony Smith, the 6'2 sophomore, his first. It's the 4th team foul. First free throw is a little short for Jacob Anderson. 22.8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Dyer County leads by 2, 16-14. Could make it 3 if Anderson gets this one. Too hard, no good. Logan comes down with a rebound. Gets it over to the right side to Lewis. Zachary Lewis angles to the middle, stops for a 3 at the top of the key, and it's good. And just like that, Brighton back on top, 17-16. Dyer County going for the last shot, under 10 seconds. Trey Swift has it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Josh Livingston, long 3 is short. No good. And at the end of 1, Dyer County trails by 1, 17-16. We will be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO. Dyer County inbounds the basketball as it comes into Jeffrey Taylor. It comes across the timeline. He's picked up there by Logan. Jeffrey Taylor takes his man one-on-one all the way to the rack. No good, but put back up and in by Rico Quinton. Dyer County back on top with a 1-point lead, 18-17 as we get underway here in the second quarter. Logan brings it up into front court. Now backs up into the corner. On the near side, gets it to Gatlin. Gatlin drives the lane, stops, kicks it back out to Logan for 3, no good. Long rebound, comes out to Dyer County. Jeffrey Taylor at the other end, fakes, puts it up and in. Good ball fake, and Dyer County opens up a 3-point lead, 20-17. That equals their biggest lead. And Taylor Gatlin will bring it up into front court. He trots it up, being guarded there by Livingston. Stops, puts up a three that's good. You got to get a body on him.
Yeah, but that was 30 foot.
Right, but he's deadly when he comes across that line. Dyer County is looking at a tie ball game again. Jeffrey Taylor steps in, gets a shot, and he's fouled. And Taylor Gatlin should be guilty of his second. That is going to be on Taylor Gatlin. Maybe his first. Yeah, that was the one I gave you wrong a minute ago.
I think it was Austin a while ago instead of
I think you're right. That's the first foul on Austin. Jeffrey Taylor's first free throw is perfect. (21-20) your score. Second free throw rolls off, no good. Rebound is taken down by Smith. And it'll be Taylor Gatlin bringing it across. Jeffrey Taylor is going to pick him up at midcourt. He's going to back up, direct a little traffic. He's on the far side. He is asking for a, what's he doing? He's trying to get a, I don't know what he's doing. He steps in, stops, pops, no good. They kick it back out. Jeffrey Taylor's got it. He's going to run it back up the other end, puts it up and in. Jeffrey Taylor with a bucket gives Dyer County a 23-20 lead. Johnson brings it up into, Smith rather, brings it up into front court, leaves it for Johnson. Johnson back to Taylor Gatlin. Gatlin over on the right side to Logan for three, too hard, no good. And they're going to call over the back, I think, on number 30. That's going to be on Anthony Smith. As Dyer County's Jacob Anderson had perfect position. That's the second foul and the sixth team foul. 23-20, Dyer County in the lead and with the basketball. Jeffrey Taylor. He's bringing it up into front court. Gets it to Trey Swift, right wing. Trey Swift fakes like he's going to throw it back, and then he does. Back to Swift, looking to get it into Rico. He drives in, kicks it back out to Livingston. Livingston now drives in, back to Jacob Anderson for three. Oh, a little too hard, no good. Gatlin comes down with a rebound. He's going to take it himself. Brings it up into front court, stops, puts up a three of his own. It's too hard, no good. He needs to cool off, and he is. And he finally saved in as a 50-50 ball was taken there by Johnson. Dyer County didn't have anybody really break to the ball. As Cardinals earn another possession, as Logan has it out front, gets it to Gatlin. Gatlin has it long range, near side.
We're going to box in one.
Yep, and they're going to say a charge on Gatlin. That's his second. Good job, Jeffrey Taylor. 23-20 your score. That should be the seventh team foul.
But it was the player control, so no shooting foul.
Yep, it will be one of the bonus for the final 5:03 of the second period. And Trey Swift will inbound it, gives it to Jeffrey Taylor. Jeffrey back to Swift. Swift looking to work it inside, drives the lane, goes all the way in, puts a shot up. It is blocked. And coming down with a rebound is Aaron Austin. Gets it to Gatlin. Gatlin brings it up into front court, goes behind the back, between the legs, and now angles right. Jeffrey Taylor's guarding him. He drives the lane. It's slapped away. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by Taylor, and Dyer County will get it, and that's going to be the fifth turnover for the Cardinals of Brighton. So Dyer County going back on the attack with 4:39 to go here in the second quarter. Jeffrey Taylor brings it across the midcourt stripe, picked up there by Gatlin. Down in the corner to Livingston. They try to work it inside. Bad pass by Livingston. That's the third turnover on Dyer County as Alston just takes the ball away. They work it up into front court. That is Lewis with it. And long shot goes up. And Anderson again with good rebounding position. He gets it and gives it to Jeffrey Taylor. Now they get it to Rico Quinton out of the near side to Josh Livingston, who puts in a three. 26-20. That's Dyer County's biggest lead at 6. That is his second three-pointer. 3:54 to go. Gatlin with it to the near side. It's Logan. Logan Tries a three, left side is no good. Trey Swift taps it back. Josh Livingston has it. Brings it up into front court, drives the lane, fakes, lays it up and in. Dyer County still wants to run. It's their biggest lead at 8, 28-20. With 3:30 to go. And Logan with it. Out on the Choctaw head. They work it inside to Gatlin. Gatlin puts up a shot, short. And Trey Swift again, he is having a great game tonight. Gets the rebound, gets it to Jeffrey Taylor, and they're going to call a charge on Jeffrey. Didn't quite get by him. That was a good call. It was either that or a walk. That's the first foul on Taylor. That's the second team foul on Dyer County. And Luke Tyler is going to check in. Trey Swift is going to get a break. And timeout called by Stan Gatlin of the Brighton Cardinals. So with your score, Dyer County leading at 28-20. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO. Dyer County leads it by 8. It's their biggest lead at 28-20. It was a turnover, Dyer County on the charge by Jeffrey Taylor, and the Cardinals will get the basketball to continue the second quarter. Dyer County in a bonus. There's 7 fouls already on the Cardinals. Dyer County's committed only 2. Logan brings it up into front court. He's guarded there by Jacob Anderson. Logan going to try to drive the lane, pushes off, but they're going to call a block on Anderson. And that's going to be the first foul on Anderson, third team foul on Dyer County. 2:59 to go here in the second quarter. 28-20 your score. It was a common foul, so Gatlin will inbound it down in the corner for a three, too hard. And Quinton comes down with it, gets the ball taken away from him, puts it up and in. And who made that shot, Gatlin? Or Lewis, I'm sorry. Lewis for the 2-point shot. So it's 28-22. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover, Dyer County.
Well, just a moment ago, we only had 3 turnovers. Then we have 5. Just bang, bang.
So Gatlin will inbound it. Comes into Lewis. Back to Gatlin near side. Now back to Lewis out on the Dyer County logo at midcourt. Now we're going to try a three at the other end. He finally hits one. Martez Logan shot a bunch of them, but he finally hit one. 28-25. Dyer County's lead is cut to 3. It was once 8. Jeffrey Taylor's got it. Gets it to Josh Livingston. To Jacob Anderson. Puts an awkward shot up. No good. And coming down with a rebound is Lewis. Gets it off to Gatlin. Now up in front court to Logan. Logan leaves it for Lewis. 3. No good. And they get the rebound, put it back up, no good, tapped up and in. You get 3 chances at it, they got it in as it was tapped in by Anthony Smith. 28-27, the lead is now 1 for Dyer County. Anderson with it, brings it back to the near side to Taylor. Now to Livingston. Livingston drives the lane, stops, puts a shot up, no good. Luke Tyler strong with a rebound, puts it back up, no good. Rico Quinton gets it, he's hammered, no call. Ball goes out of bounds. Dyer County basketball. 28-27, Dyer County with a 1-point lead and with a basketball. Comes into Jacob Anderson, fake to 3, drives the lane, puts a shot up, it's good, but a foul is called. It was a charge on Anderson. It's going to be his second, so that'll wave off the bucket. And that is the 4th team foul on Dyer County. Dyer County's got a 1-point lead. Brighton with the basketball. They're going to have to take it the full 90 feet. 94 feet to be exact. Gatlin fakes it one way, then throws it into Logan. Logan brings it up to the near side all by himself. Dyer County back off. Looks like a zone maybe. And they try a three from the left side. Is good. They leave him alone, and he's going to put it in. Now it's a 2-point Brighton lead. That's the second three-pointer he's hit in his many trips down court. Jeffrey Taylor almost walked with it. Gets it to Josh Livingston at the other end for three. So Dyer County back on top by one, 31-30. And another three at the other end goes up. No good. Luke Tyler goes up for the rebound. And they're going to call a foul on who?
Might be on Luke Tyler.
Why? He had position. He went straight up.
They called a foul on him anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're just standing around.
Yep, we don't need to be standing around. Now they're going to try
I think we're in a boxing one.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
And three-pointer goes up again and good by Logan. That's a third three-pointer in 3 trips down court. Got to get a body on him. 33-31. Now under 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Josh Livingston's got the basketball. Drives the lane. Puts a little teardrop up. It's good.
Oh, no.
And they're going to wave it off, and he charged.
And he did. But that doesn't mean I like it.
No, that's right.
His first.
Yep. Checking back in is Jordan Johnson, and taking a seat is number 30, Anthony Smith. That's the 6th turnover on Dyer County. And now 6 fouls.
6 fouls.
Brighton with a basketball and an opportunity to go in at halftime with the lead and possibly add to it if they hold it for the last shot and make it. They get it to the near side to Lewis. Lewis drives the lane, blocked by Quentin. Comes down with a rebound. Josh Livingston has it. Jeffrey Taylor's got it. Drives the lane, puts it up, and they foul him hard. The ball does not go in, and Jeffrey Taylor is going to go to the free throw line with 2.9 seconds to go. You say, man, I didn't get hit that hard in football.
I think that's going to be the third foul on Aaron Austin.
If that's right. Jeffrey Taylor's rubbing his head. He's saying, ouch, that hurt me.
Well, he got hammered pretty good.
He sure did. 33-31. He can tie it up.
That was a question among the officials, and I think whether there might have been goaltender or not. I don't think there was.
Okay. Had to be something there. Jeffrey Taylor going to step to the line for a couple. First free throw, good for Jeffrey. He receives 5 from Luke Tyler and Trey Swift, who's checked back in. Second free throw is also good. So we got a tie ball game with 2.9 seconds. Ball comes in. They get it into, and shot goes up. Will count if it goes in, but it does not. As Taylor missed the shot, Taylor Gatlin. And we go in tied at halftime, 33-33. And we'll be back and take a look at the halftime statistics when we continue in 2 minutes. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Oh, Brighton. Okay, Brighton does have it. Okay.
So we will see.
And Taylor Gatlin's right in front of us. He's going to inbound the ball, and it is Brighton's ball. Okay. And okay, so that brings us to the second half. And get us a winner here.
All right, we'll do our best. Ball comes into Logan. Martez Logan's got it, being guarded by Trey Swift. Brings it back out to the timeline, and they're looking around. They got a 5-second call. Logan drives in. He puts a shot up. It is no good. Trey Swift comes down with a rebound, and he's fouled. They're going to say the foul is going to be on number 23, Jordan Johnson. It's his first.
fumbled it around. Ended up having it tied up. This time we got it to him. And he goes up. He's fouled. It was a good thing.
The ball does not go in, but man, also with 11, he's going to go to the line to shoot two. Now will coach a timeout. I didn't catch who the foul was on.